Hello everyone, it is Justice, and today we're going to be flipping through my Disney World Traveler's Notebook insert. The outside of this insert is the Travelers Company Travelers Hotel leather cover. It comes with two brass charms. One is a little brass trunk and the other is the key. They kind of go together, they're little buddies, they go mwah mwah mwah. I know that we're past Pride Month, but still. Anyways, I had a very, very fun time in this insert. I don't think that I've had this much fun in quite a while. Part of that is because it's for vacation. It's gonna be super fun if it's associated with vacation. It's kind of impossible not to be. But also, within my regular journaling practice, I typically focus more on the words and ink to paper rather than stickers and tip-ins and things that I glue to the page. And so it was kind of fun to itch that scratch that I haven't done in a while. The actual insert that I used was the insert that came with this leather cover. Whenever you open it up to the front as well as the back, it is one full, luggage trunk, which I thought to be very suiting considering we stayed in a hotel, so what better time to use the hotel insert, right? And it's quite chunky. I put a lot of fun and a lot of love and a lot of time into this. Oh, there's the satisfying picture. There you go. It is, whenever I was writing in it, I didn't do that nearly often enough. And so I know whenever I'm going to go back into my archives, I'm just going to be opening it up and staring at it and touching it and just having the tactile experience that reminds me of all of the memories. From this page, I left the left-hand side open because I found it very special to have that little blurb. On the right-hand side, I put a picture of myself and my partner, Danny, and the Retro 51 little taped-in dude is covering my "if lost, please contact me. Here's my name, phone number, and email. Please, please, please give it back to me." And on this page, I have some Disney stickers that you're going to be seeing throughout this insert. I believe it was from the Happy Planner. I found it at Walmart discounted and thought it was absolutely perfect considering I was going to Disney anyways. So I just went ahead and bought the whole sticker book. It is giant. I don't think I'll use it within 1 year. It'll absolutely live a little bit longer than that. But it was fun to start pre-decorating. There was one afternoon where I really just sat down and just slapped down stickers because one thing that I'm always afraid of, and I don't know why, is the blank page. And so I didn't want to go on vacation and feel like, oh, well, I have this pristine little insert and I don't quite know what to do with it. No, there's a little mini mouse on it. The worst you can do now is spit on the paper or something because it's already quote unquote ruined by no longer being blank. So that's one way that I kind of tricked myself into actually using things. I also used my HP Sprocket to print out a lot of pictures. Some were taken by myself, like this picture of donuts from Everglazed. Others I took from Google Images because I didn't have a satisfactory picture of it. I tried my best to do at least most of the fun foods that we ate. But of course, with everything, nothing is perfect. This little coffee down here. Okay, so at my hotel, they had little baby coffee bags, little single serving ones that you could dump into the coffee maker instead of measuring. And I just thought that it was the cutest thing to have this coffee bag, but baby sized. And so I had to cut it out and then glue it in because I couldn't just leave it. And these 3 rectangles here, those are actually cut out of the Magic Kingdom map and brochure. I tried to incorporate a lot of trash and found ephemera throughout this insert because that's one of my favorite things to do. So I put in a lot of the pieces of brochure. Here's another one here. And packaging from things that I bought, things that were lying around the hotel, stickers that I just had in my collection that I needed to use up. On the right-hand side here, you can see Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. That's a little tag from a Remy the Rat doll that I got. As an aside, my absolute favorite Disney movie is Ratatouille. I can't say that enough. I was a little bit obsessed with it on this trip, and so I'm just going to share that. I have not been to Disney since they released the Remy the Rat ride in Epcot, France, and so that was one of my, we absolutely need to do this, I am not taking no for an answer things. It did not disappoint. It was a very quick ride, but I was very happy. I cried a little bit. And whenever we were leaving the ride, my partner was like, yeah, we're gonna get you that rat doll. Like, no question about it. You're having to go home with a little rat doll. And so that little tag is a little representation of that. I love it. And even on this page, you can see part of what I've used as our tip-ins is our actual Disney tickets. I thought that that was really fun because, like, I'm never going to use those again, probably, and they're really cute, and there's nothing better than putting useless stuff to use. It's much better than going into the trash. I also have the Epcot brochure, and this little map here, whenever we were checking into our hotel, oh no, I misremembered. Actually, it was our neighbor. Before we even went to Disney, they were trying to describe to us a place where they like to sit and watch fireworks. And so they drew us out a little map. And I thought that was the sweetest thing. So they sat down with us, drew us out a map. They talked us through techniques and such to get through the parks quicker. And I just mean physically through the parks quicker so that you don't have to be at the park all day, because I just can't. I cannot be a rope dropper because I get overstimulated super easily. But I went ahead and put that map in because I wanted to remember that. And obviously my absolute peanut goldfish brain already tried to mistake it for, oh, at the hotel this happened. No, girl. That was your neighbor. That was your neighbor you talked to every single day. You'll also see a couple Rick and Morty stickers. For some reason at the hotel, we could only get a few channels, and one of the only ones that we could stomach was adult animation. And so it had South Park, it had Rick and Morty, it had Futurama, and that general type of thing. I think they also had Impractical Jokers, but that level of comedy, we just left it on that channel the entire time. And so I felt it very fitting to go ahead and put those stickers in. My friend Brianna actually gave them to me. So Brianna, if you're watching, say hello. We also went to Disney during Pride Month, and so I had to use the packaging from our little Pride Oreos we picked up. I saw a lot of rainbow stuff for sale, but nothing that particularly spoke to me, and I also feel a little bit weird, do you really like me? So I didn't end up purchasing anything that was specifically Pride related. However, I did see a tiny little backpack that had rainbows on it. I think it's supposed to go on some certain Disney plush dolls so that they can match the backpack that you have. I thought that was really cute as a keychain, but I really was not about to spend $20, $30 on a little keychain that I could use as a coin purse. Very cute though. If I was wealthy and I had limitless money, I would absolutely buy a useless tiny rainbow backpack to use as a coin purse. Now, Chicken Guy. One of the two things that I was determined to do in Orlando was go to Voodoo Donut, and my friend Stephanie, who went with us, let us know that there was also a Chicken Guy opened by Guy Fieri at Disney Springs. While I did not go to Voodoo Donut, I absolutely went to Chicken Guy. It was just a regular fried chicken sandwich, quite good. The sauces are where they stood out. So if you're thinking it's going to be some insane in the membrane chicken sandwich experience, it's really not. It's decent. It's fast food. The sauces, though, I feel like those are a little bit more proprietary and worth it. Oh, we went on the carousel. Whenever we went on the carousel in Magic Kingdom, it was about to storm, and so all around us was very dark and gray. So it felt like we were in a horse stampede going into battle almost, because the surrounding air and sky was just foreboding over us. I thought that was very sweet. Also, I finally got to get a picture of both of us on a little carousel. Thought that was very magical. And we have reached the end of the insert. It always feels so sad whenever you end vacation, but before you know it, you'll be on another one again. On the very back page, I did a little bit of a collage. Let's talk about Wawa. Wawa is one of those gas stations where it's not local to me, so anytime I am near one, I have to go. It's like that with two gas stations, Wawa and Busy Bee. I have not been to a Buc-ee's yet, but I've also heard that Buc-ee's are amazing, and I do intend to go. I just don't go anywhere that has a Buc-ee's very regularly for me to have the experience just yet. But I'm going to have an absolutely wonderful time flipping through this in the future and just remembering all of this. We had a perfect vacation. We went with really great people, and I couldn't have asked for a better time. So I hope that you guys got to live vicariously through me at least a little bit. If you would like to, please like, comment, and subscribe. It is very appreciated, and I would love to hear from you. What vacation did you go on that you loved, or what is your dream vacation? Let me know.